I think sometimes we we don't like Charlotte because of the fact that she is handed everything and that she's always in the limelight. But like I said the other day, she has that stage presence that cannot be denied. And let's not forget Triple H loves Charlotte Flair. That's a fact. Triple H will never get over Charlotte Flair. And we can kind of like link that to Triple H, his relationship with Ric Flair as well. That could play a hand in it too. But everything that has been said negative about Charlotte, that she is hogging the spotlight, stealing opportunities from other women, just pretty like selfish, entitled, bratty, self-serving, all those things, right? Well, we could play that into her character on screen, which is the most effective way to use Charlotte. Now, last night on Raw, you pretty much saw exactly how the fans think about Charlotte Flair, how they feel about her. And there's no convincing me that Charlotte Flair is this comeback hero returning from an injury. And there's no telling the story that she is this good guy, coming back from a year-long injury, and she's coming back, she's hungrier than ever to, reclaim her spot on top. You really can't tell that story with her because the fans are not going to buy it. The fans are going to reject her right out the gate, in which they did. Like the Royal Rumble was just like that little grace period, the honeymoon phase for Charlotte Flair. That was it, because she returned. They haven't seen her in over a year, so sometimes absence can make the heart grow fonder. But in Charlotte Flair's case, the fans could care less and didn't really receive her that well. And so, who is Charlotte going to challenge is the question. Some will say, oh, she'll go after Rhea Ripley again. They'll make it Rhea Ripley and Charlotte, number 3. Or Charlotte Flair or Julia, which I don't see that ever happening. She already went after the NXT Women's Championship before when she won the Rumble years ago, and she won it. So there's no point in even doing that again. But a fresh matchup would be Tiffany Stratton. Okay? Two gymnasts, two similar backgrounds, two blondes. I mean, that would seem like to be the way to go. WrestleMania is Charlotte and Tiffany Stratton. And it's a match that no one has ever seen before. So I'm a fan of doing these fresh matchups. That's first time evers. Just like how we got CM Punk and Sami Zayn. That was the first time matchup. That was a fresh up matchup that we'd never seen before. And so I'm not too keen on doing Charlotte and Rhea Ripley, but judging by the promo between Rhea and Charlotte, their little face-off of Charlotte pretty much, big sistering Rhea Ripley, kind of standing her up, disrespecting her face to face. It just leads me to believe that we're going to get a third WrestleMania match, which, yeah, the match will be great, but I don't think we as fans or viewers are looking forward to seeing that match. Now we all know that Charlotte will be the heel, the bad guy in that match, and she goes up against Tiffany Stratton. She'll definitely be booed against Tiffany Stratton. So the conclusion is Charlotte Flair is a natural heel, and she can never be a babyface. It will never happen ever again. You know what I'm saying? I think her babyface lives have pretty much ran out. Okay, like she's had chances to be a babyface, to get over with the crowd in terms of being cheered and, respected and all that stuff, but it's pretty much over for Charlotte Flair as a good guy. She is better suited as a villain. Okay, and someone that calls themselves the Queen, that's their moniker. they should already be a heel. You can't tell that story. You can't tell me that someone that calls himself king or queen is automatically a good guy. No, because of the cockiness, the overconfidence, the self-entitledness. That is not characteristic traits of a baby face at all.